Welcome to the WION podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we explore why some of history's biggest inventions didn't belong to just one genius, uncovering how brilliant minds across the world often came up with the same breakthrough at almost the same moment. From the telephone to the light bulb, we reveal why great ideas sometimes strike more than once. Inventions and discoveries have made the modern world what it is. Some great minds have been credited with developing things that have revolutionized our society and made things simpler. Some inventions weren't created by just one person, but multiple scientists working on them independently at the same time. Multiple discovery is the hypothesis that most scientific breakthroughs are made more or less independently and simultaneously by multiple researchers. In one case, two scientists reached the patent office on the exact same day. Here are some such instances. Let's start with the telephone's two simultaneous inventors. The telephone, which cut short distances and made communication easier and instant, was not the brainchild of only Alexander Graham Bell. There was another scientist who worked on it. Elisha Gray is also credited with having the same idea. Both of them rushed to the patent office on the same day in 1876. However, Bell beat him to it, and the Scottish-Canadian inventor came to be known as the inventor of the telephone. Next, Edison wasn't the only light bulb inventor. Thomas Alva Edison is credited to creating a more practical and longer-lasting bulb. But there were others who were working on the same idea at the time, which led to a legal tussle as well. Sir Joseph Wilson Swan, Fellow of the Royal Society, was an English physicist who received a patent in the UK in 1878 and demonstrated a working lamp in February 1879. He had been working on it since 1850 and tried to make light more economical. By 1860, he had developed a light bulb with carbonized paper filaments instead of platinum ones. Meanwhile, Edison patented his system a year later in 1880, moving to the microchips two independent creators. Two scientists independently invented the integrated circuit, also known as a microchip. Jack Kilby, an American electrical engineer, worked on the problem in circuit design that was commonly called the tyranny of numbers. He filed the US patent for miniaturized electronic circuits, the first integrated circuit, on February 6, 1959. Meanwhile, Robert Noyce, an American physicist, is also credited with independently creating the first monolithic integrated circuit or microchip made with silicon a few months later. Now, let's look at the fathers of photography. French scientist Louis Daguerre and English photographer William Henry Fox Talbot both are credited with coming up with the idea of photography around the same time. Louis was working on fixed images from around 1830 and almost invented the eponymous daguerreotype process of photography by 1837, which he officially announced in 1839. He later came to be known as one of the fathers of photography. Talbot invented the salted paper and calotype photographic processes, and in 1835 he made what survives as the earliest photographic negative. Finally, Darwin shared the theory of evolution. Charles Darwin is not the only one who proposed evolution. Alfred Russel Wallace also independently stated that evolution occurs through natural selection. Wallace worked on the theory of natural selection when he was on an expedition in the Malay archipelago. He then sent his paper to Darwin. This led the latter to finally publish his own work. Wallace and Charles Darwin jointly presented their findings to the Linnean Society in 1858. Thanks for tuning into this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come. Stay tuned.